Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. This is not a Warhammer episode. I just got tired of cleaning up my desk. And I wanted to show y'all. This guy's your line. No, I'm not lying. This is one of my favorite mats. I never use it. I had another version of this mat that was a little bit smaller. Came out to here. It was like this big. And I wore it out. And ever since I wore it, I'm like, oh wow, you can wear these mats out. This is what I use for my desk for usually, by the way. I didn't want to set up everything because all of this has to go away. Usually I edit everything and it takes so much time. And I'm like, it's not that I don't want to spend the time. It's like, why not spend the time in a different way? You know what I mean? Anyways, that's out of the way. We'll use a little mat now. My decals are in here, my transfers. He'll be watching most of the show. I do have energy today, but not. You're not going to see everything. And this isn't, there was a comment on the last video about, gonna do mats. Like, this is not related to, I thought, actually it kind of is, because I thought I was like, yeah, maybe I should just put another mat down, because I have tons of mats, but I love that one for the videos, because it fits perfectly. But tonight I was like, oh, by the way, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, this is the chattiest channel in town. I will just chat and you'll get mad and leave. Or you'll stay. Sorry, these Warhammer guys are staying. These are my, by the way, I'm not done with this. I'm repainting this. My first one, I showed it to people on the Discord. Join the Discord if you like playing cards. I've been doing transfers. I put transfers on them yesterday. You can see there. The color scheme I'm going with is, this one's the most complete that I have. So I did like, anyways, the reason, actually it's kind of important in a way to talk about this, because these things matter when you play with playing cards. I think it helps your dexterity a lot. And I've noticed that I have much better brush control. It's a nice little, nightcap. I worked out. Don't worry about it. Jeez. Anyways, today we're doing a bicycle. So what are we in? 2 minutes? That's not too bad. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I have a bunch of bicycle cards. Ooh, collectible playing cards. I didn't know y'all did this one. Cool. Profile. They're building a house outside, so you might hear a lot of work trucks. Yeah, and I'm going to start. Tell me what y'all think of this format where it's a little bit more chill. It's YouTube, right? Who cares? I care, but I don't care at the same time, but I care. Don't want to be too much of a jackal. But we're doing these. And these are, I'm just going to do 5. It's another bicycle battle. There's so many bicycle cards. And a lot of these you'll see, if you're new to the hobby, or you're returning, or you're part of it, you know some of these. Like these you'll find, you used to find these everywhere in the groceries. I've seen these at like Walgreens in America, CVS, online, Amazon. People sell these. You'll see these everywhere. Now they're kind of hard to get a little bit, but not. It's maybe I'm making that up, and I had issues finding it, but I got them pretty cheap. This one, I'd never heard of this one. 1000 Deck Club. So I guess this is part of their. I remember this. Yeah. Haven't seen that one. This one I got again to do a video like this specifically. I would not normally buy this, and that's why I wanted to do a video. It's like, would I really buy this deck? Can you play games with it? Same thing with this one. This one might be borderless, it looks like. These two, and it's like, what are these? What are these cards? What are these cards? I remember this one sold out on the website. It's like, what? Excuse me. It's the beer. I think this deck is probably going to be the best one, just from what I know. This one or this one. A lot of people love Archangels. And let's get started. What we'll do is we'll start with, let's go like this. And let's do profile third, because that one's a weird one. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Oh, I was going to, just a quick housekeeping. I know I'm talking too much. We're at what, 4 minutes? 5 minutes? I had some cards here that were mine. Totally not prepared. But my decks are about to go on sale. And the fan pack thing is, it didn't fit in my in the boxes I had. So I had to order new boxes. So those just came in today. Huge box. For those of you that don't know, this is my deck, USPCC. It is very nice. Anyways, I think they did me nice because I do a lot of videos for USPCC. I think y'all did me nice with this one. I didn't really know them that much. They were very nice when I made this one. Them as people, the people that handle it. But this is my sport edition. Cool. And this will be on sale as well. And the pack, which I don't have on me. I was measuring boxes and I had to move it. So it's over there somewhere. But now on to the show. That's why you're here, aren't you? Look at that glare. I got to be good about no glare action. So like I said, we'll start with this one. I'm curious about this one too. I think it's borderless. This one's called... what does that say? Jacquard. It's like covered up by the cellophane. I can't read the first letter and it's got a funky font. This one I don't... You could tell it's retail because this little flat, you know? And I remember, I want to say I've seen this one at somewhere. Fancy little sticker there. I wonder how the lighting's looking right now, too. It's a little glary. I have this other light on right here. So let's see what happens if I turn that off. Oh, my goodness. No. We're going to leave you on the high glare. Get your ad card. Remember, keep your ad cards. I will always say it. Don't throw it away. And they're not bored. Ooh. See, Jacquard. Jacquard. Is that how you say it? Am I fancy? That's a nice little, look at that. Man, coming in bright. Okay. Ooh. The aces are going to have big. They're going to be biggins. That sounds weird. Take backs. You know what I mean. Cool. You get... two similar jokers, and there it is right there, Jacquard. Man, that looks kind of cool. It's kind of fat. You get a custom ace, custom ace, and you get custom pips and indices. It looks like. Let's see what the quartz look like. Hey, I'm digging this. You could play cards with this probably. Okay, well yeah. What does the red look? Well, it's red. See, that's what I mean. Bigger. Cool. So you get custom, kind of custom. I mean, they're using the traditional faces, which I think is really good because people recognize this guy. See, I can't do this with the thing. I mean, you kind of can. But people recognize that guy. I like this, and they feel really good. Man, they always feel good from them. Yeah, the fact that they're doing green with the red, kind of wish it was not green, maybe red too. Or like a shade. Like when you have them like that. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess it's okay. Whatever. I'm being a nitpick. Thanks, my boy. What up, dude? Little jacket gloves. Alright, cool. I'm digging these, Man, I love that. Doesn't that just look classy? Man, love that stuff. And I'm all sweaty. I was just like, I do this like exercise. And, ooh, that's a card that says I love you, right? You could be like... How would you do that? You could go for you, my love. Yeah, these are going to be good. Oh, we haven't looked at the back. Man, they're creamy. See, I miss my old mat where I can go further. But no, I'm too lazy. Isn't this a nice mat, though? Look at that back design. Let's get it closer to the camera. And the camera's like adjusting the lighting. It's one of them fancy cameras, you know. Man, so creamy. I wish I could go further, like all the way over here. But that's what this map provides. I mean, I guess you could do like choose a card, any card. There's a little air in there, a little cheap. Cool. Jacquard. Use your cards. We're gonna run out of space quick with this. I have 6 decks too. Let's do a little fan first too. A little fan fiction right here. A little fan fiction. Okay. Man, they feel good. A+ on the feel. It's the inks. I bet you like green. Man, they're real thin too. I don't know if these are special. I'm gonna do a tutorial on that move, by the way, for those of you that want to know some stuff about what I'm doing. I have this whole idea to do some tutorialization on y'all, but again, the beeswax is like next level. Next level. Isn't this cool, by the way? That's lenticular. Like when you move it, his mouth opens. I saw that. I got everything they were selling for it. I'm like, I'm gonna do everything with this, and I am. I'm using it on the daily, and I love it. It makes me smile. Oh man. So how's everybody doing? Join the Discord if y'all want to talk about playing cards. People are talking about playing cards there. There's other places. You don't have to join my Discord. There's YouTube. You can comment and they reply to people. There's also Reddit. I mean, it's kind of a weird place, but whatever. I mean, it's like really a weird place. Let's be serious here. Aureo. Oh. Is it Aureo or Aureo? Aureo. Keep your ad cards. Practice a little bit of that palm in action. Oh, what top palm? Which I talked about. Ooh. Aureo. 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 In the early 1500s, Leonardo da Vinci illustrated La Divina, the Divine Proportion, a book written by a mathematician. Ooh, I know about this. Yeah, the golden ratio. Okay. Y'all could read it on your own. I got an HD. You're good. There he is. Golden ratio. Dude, Gandalf looking slick with that. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, no, that's not Gandalf. That's not Gandalf. That's Dumbledore, dude. All right, let's put these away. Pretty cool. Man, that is a wild ace. If you notice, they're doing the little golden ratio on the design. Man, I love this. This is a good ace. A+ on the ace. And they're doing a little bit of that bicycle stock. Yeah, they feel good. Yeah, custom pip. Man. Yo, why you gotta be white? I'm just kidding. So you get your skin-toned kings. I've never seen it like that before. They're all old because they all got white hair. Hey, where's the ace? All right, so you get your standard pips and indices. You got your redesigned, it looks like. They got them little, like, is there like a marking system or anything in there? Like some kind of reveal system? It'd be interesting if there was. Pretty cool. Look at the jack of clubs there. Man, I'm sorry, the camera. When I don't have this set up, I can get like real close. Maybe on the next one. I'm really sorry. If y'all don't like it, hey, whatevs, you know? Whatevs. Okay, cool. You know, I'm digging this. You could play cards with this. I would do magic with this, maybe, but people would say that's marked. They'd look at the back design and go, that's marked. And they'd be like, no, they're not marked. I swear, dude. I swear. Just trust me. Why are you gonna trust me? You're literally a liar. I like them. Pretty cool. I kind of wish, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish they had white borders. You know? I kind of wish they had white borders, but I can tell, yeah, I can tell these are gonna, let's see if we can do a little one-handed shuffle with these right now. No, I gotta break them in a little bit. There's people that can do that right out the box. Ooh. I mean, that looks kind of cool. Hey. Dude. Is that coming in? Is that coming in on the final render? Why did I just sound super Texan? Is that coming in on the final render there? Oh, yeah, I am from Texas. When I hang out with people from the South, I sound more like them. Pull it out of me. You know what I'm talking about? When you hang out with British folks, you start going, watermelon, watermelon. Yo, this is going to break in fancy. Sorry, I wanted to test it out. I don't know if it's the green inks, but something causing something in here. Yeah, put the other ones in there. Dude, okay, we're 2 for 2 right now. In my opinion, if I was at the CVS getting some toe cream and I walked by these two and got a couple of them and I brought them home and I just started diddly-daddling with them, I would be incredibly happy. I would feel like I got my money's worth. Usually these are like $7, man. Not like them $12, hype decks. Or $18 hype decks. Why is this already... Oh, already opened. I opened it earlier. Ugh. 1,000 deck. I opened it earlier, right? I'm not crazy, am I? Dude, I'm just blabbing. Look at that. Profile playing cards. Oh, we didn't do a fan with these too. Let me go back and do a couple more things. I got a little excited about it, so I started messing. Ooh, that looks good too. Like I said, this is the kind of deck. Ooh, dude, magic. This is made for magicians. You see that? That means whenever you're doing your pharaoh, you're facing away. So the way the cards are cut, it's very important. Because you're doing your little stuff, and then you're talking to the pedestrian, the layman, and then you're like, I'm gonna do a pharaoh, and then you aim it at them. They're not seeing the bottom of the cards, or you're playing cards, and it's, and now you're pharaohed, and then you can, you know what I'm saying? Good stuff. A+. You got a lot to live up, profile. We ain't talking Facebook. What is going on? They always have the funniest cards, man. Them collectibleplayingcards.com. Check it out. Go to their website. Some cards they got a little evil. I'm just going to say it out loud like that. It's a little wicked, Y'all got to be careful. But otherwise, some of their cards are funny. Here we go. Let's look at this one. They always do this. They're little collectible playing cards in 1993 tattoo type style. You know what I'm talking about? What were they called? The tattoo the girls would get on their lower back? I'm not saying it. This is YouTube. Rated PG, baby. Back design first on this one. Very interesting back design. I have a feeling these are going to be really, they're going to handle really good. They're bikes. Custom pips and indices. Okay. These dudes be like, hello, Frankie. Yes, dear Todd. Oh, man. That's a really good design. I mean, the boot, the central area, it's a little bit on the touch. Dude, that dude's brow is looking good. I love this character design. Can y'all see that? Again, sorry about the camera action. Ooh. I'm loving it. Man, see, they always surprise me. You look at their cards. Look, do you see that on the pip? I mean, that's kind of neat. I like that. Okay. If they start changing that up. So are they the same? No. Okay, they have slightly different beards. Yeah, they got different beards and brows. Okay, I see what you did. Jack of clubs, looking in diff. All right, like that. What does the club look like? Okay, it'd be neat if they were all the same size. In my opinion, this is one of those decks that I think it would look kind of cool. Man, the colors look really good in this. I love the color choice here on the reds. This turquoise in the background. That's turquoise, right? What would you call that? Teal? What is that color? Thin borders, kind of. Middle-sized borders. I mean, it's like 1 pixel off-centered. They feel pretty... Yeah. One of the things I like about colors like this is when the cards dribble and you have thin borders and dark backs, you get this really neat, effect, in my opinion. Also, when you fan, you get this, neat... I mean, you can't really... These borders are not as thin, but if you have thin border cards, try it out. You'll see what I mean. Especially whenever you're doing, these things. The way the lines look, I don't know, they just look different to me. When they're really fat borders, it looks very white, and, very little color. But when they're, thin, there's something about when you do this that gives it a different, I don't know, it looks like there's more cards almost, Just an idea. Just something what are these going to be like? Can we do it right now? I got to get good at this. Doing on a brand new deck. Can't really do it. I've been doing this thing where I get used to doing the same like 3 moves, and that's all I'm messing with. Not my favorite deck so far. It's a nice deck though. If you have it, good on you. All right, this one's called Architectural Wonders of the World. I got this on Amazon.com. Do I like Amazon.com? Yes, I'm about to pre-order some manga from Amazon.com. The name of the show is Delicious in Dungeon. I'm watching it right now, and it is one of the most creative things I've ever seen in my life, and I'm very happy that I have found this show. And they have a manga, so I'm going to get the manga, start reading it up. If you don't know, I have a comic. Go to Digodex.com, and then you can see Digodex comics. All right, enough about me. I'm always talking about myself. Pretty cool little, I like seals like that, you know? That's a nice seal. I like it. Notice I'm not using the knife on the seals anymore. Do we have any reveals here? No, we don't. Ooh, the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Cool. It's like a sketch. What's the deal with this building? I remember they taught us in school. I don't know, it's Pisa. Don't get all mad. I don't remember what the deal is with it. The fact that it's still like, dude, it's still intact and it's leaning. That's nuts, right? How many angles is it? I wonder if this is right. Pretty cool jokers, though. Neat. I got a feeling I'm going to like you. Let's start with the back design because this is going to get real busy, real slow, real soon. Kind of neat. Kind of cool. I mean, I like how it feels like the borders, the cars just breathe. Almost like a sky, right? When you think about it. It's like a building against the sky. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. I mean, I'm kind of creative and smart. All right, let's see what this is. All right, we only have 2 jokers. That's it. No ad cards. Oh, yeah. All right, we got Architectural Wonders designed by Billiter Studio. That's cool. For eternity, humankind has longed to leave its mark. I mean, kind of that's true, right? Because Satan tried to leave his own mark in heaven, and he went up against God. But he's not a human. To alter the landscape on an epic scale rivaling nature, this deck is a celebration of these accomplishments. Bro, epic to the max, man. All right. I thought we were just going to talk about buildings and stuff. All right, here we go. We got Norwood, Ohio Factory, our home for over a century. Oh, right. That's where they make the cards. That's cool. It's the Ace of Spades. Man, good on you. I'm over here making fun of being silly beans. That is legit respect. Good job. Oh, everyone's going to be a building? Okay, we're not going to go through all these. I'm going to just call some out. This is Brazil. We got this one in South Africa. Okay. We got Mumbai up in here. We got a little bit of Helsinki. I almost went to Helsinki, but my wife was having a baby and I had to cancel the trip. I still love the baby. All right, we go here to Chicago. I used to live in Chicago. Ooh, that's tight. That's what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name right now, but I know who did that. Japan. Germany. I used to live in Germany. I want to say I have seen Bauhaus. Oh, no, I have not, because I've not been to that city. Melbourne. Never been. Would like to go. We got Mexico. I've been to Mexico many times. I was almost spawned in Mexico, but the spell took force in Houston, Texas. We got San Francisco. We got Spain. These are amazing cards. And if you haven't noticed, these are the spades only. We've only gone through one courtship on this mug. And what's cool is they look like spades. Good job. Custom. This is a work of art. Again, if I was at the CVS getting some crotch cream and I walked over and I picked these up and I took them home, I would be undeniably, unbelievably satisfied. Amazing. Dubai, tallest building in the world, or it used to be. So they built that Wendy's down on South and Lake. Why am I talking like this? I guess I'm trying to compete with the awesomeness of these cards. Mexico, what is this alien technology? Look at this. Museo Somaya. Pretty tight. The McDonald's left side of the M Arch in St. Louis. Okay. London, England. Let's go through these. Guggenheim. That's pretty tight. I used to live right next to this tower. I ain't lying. It was so high, the tower I was in. I was working at this place out in Chicago. And I was living in this building. And the building, I was in on the 50th floor or something crazy. It was so high. And I'm not lying. During the winter, and it was kind of cool, you know, because it's like so cold and you can see the snow and everything. But the buildings sway, yo. They go like this. And you're like, what? Why does it look like everything's moving? It's like, dude, the whole building is moving. Oh, my goodness. Used to live right next to that mug. All right. We got this one, Guggenheim. I'm going to try to go faster to get y'all out of here. Big Ben, I think I've seen that once when I was out in London for that one card thing. Statue of Liberty, Taj Mahal, Forbidden City. What? You can't go there. All right. Machu Picchu. Alhambra, dude. That's in Spain? That's nuts. I always thought that was somewhere else. In LA, Alhambra is like Japanese area. You go to there for some really good Japanese restaurants. The Great Mosque. All right. The Aztec Pyramid. My cousins have been there a couple of times. All right, great. Roman Coliseum, I want to go there. That's like the original UFC, man. All right, Pyramid of the Sun, Parthenon. I've seen some weird documentaries on that joint. Moai, dude, on that one too. You know, these were buried halfway. Isn't that crazy? Everyone used to think it was just the head, but they were buried. They're like the whole, what? Nuts. Very, very nuts. And what is the name of that place where they're at? Easter Island, that's what it's called. Dude, that is nuts. Look up City of Petra. If you want to be fascinated, besides my YouTube videos, check out City of Petra stuff. It is wild to the bone, man. Tikal. All right, let's see. Pueblos. And the Ace of Hearts is, I'm not even going to try to say this, it's Japan. Let's look at the back design one more time. Phenomenal deck. I think if you're a collector specifically, 10 out of 10. It feels good already, I could tell. Yeah, because it's a bike. And I bet you it's going to be modern. Yeah, it's modern. Modern is this. See that? I mean, you do kind of want the spectator to look at these amazing cards. Like, look. Like you're showing them to everybody. Like, hey, deal the cards, Diggle. All right, hold on. You start dealing. Just so nice. Why are you showing everybody the cards, man? Man, these are nice. This is a collector's deck. Yeah, they're not going to fan the best. They have weird borders, but that's okay. It's still a 10 out of 10. This is an amazing deck. Amazing. Good job. Design-wise, A+. Collector's deck. This is the one I think is going to be the best deck. Even though I'm saying this one and this one over here are just phenomenal. Cool. How's everybody doing? Do we still got some folks? This is a long video. It was only supposed to be 15. Ooh, we got Illuminati up in here. Well. Looks like the conspiracies have just begun. What does it say here? The United States Playing Card Company. Air cushion finish. Cinder. Bro, I'm telling you, I think these are going to be really good. And not because the Illuminati paid me. Okay, you get an ad card. Keep your ad cards. I will always say it. You get a Cinder. Ooh, that would have been a nice back design. Why don't you do this one? Dude, that would look legit tight. I wonder if that's what yep. I knew it. That would look good. Yeah, I know these are going to feel good. Okay, they got some jokers here. I know what this joker's from. Do you know? And you could do some cool, like, you know, you can go, watch. You can go. We're going to color them up. Watch this. Watch. That little tug at the end. I want to practice more magic. I haven't been practicing nothing, man. Except that one little pinky thing I was telling you in the last video. Ace, it's all right. You got the little watermark back there. I think without the water, man, I'm not going to say nothing. Don't say nothing yet till you look at it. Let's look at the back design right away. The back design is freaking cool. Yo. Oh, my goodness. I knew I was right. There's something about inks, I'm telling you. And I think inks affect the way cards feel. Yeah. This is going to make my fingers. I'm going to break this deck in. Cool. So they're doing the little quad there. So you got your custom pip come to N to C. And you got that there, a little ornateness going on. A little watermark. It's a little subtle. I like that. That is nice. Yeah, you got a little riffraff in there. And I don't know if you could tell. I'll bring it up close. I don't know if it's going to mess up the... Yeah, you can't see it. But up inside the pips, you got... Ooh, you got a little art in there. I'm sorry, I cut it off. That is blowing my mind. I'm going to go straight to the Jack of Clubs because I can't wait to see my boy. How'd they do you, Jack? How'd they do you? Jack, they done you wrong, man. You got a long chin, man. Why can't he look like this dude? Is it the same guy? No, it's not the same guy. That should have been the Jack of Clubs. But he is a spade. Queen looks good. The king looks tight. You know he puts product in that. Dude, in the sword? Man, this is good. Aces are looking tight. We're going to have to look at the aces at the end. I knew I was right. I knew this was going to be the best one. That should have been the Jack of Clubs. Why do they... Man, that looks tight. Oh, that looks good. I love these kinds of kings. Epic. Like they're kings, you know? They make them look like look at that queen. They done you wrong, Jack. They done you wrong, Jack. Oh, Jack. Sorry. I just want to get done now. It's like the best card and they do it wrong. Shh, let's do that. Dude, that looks tight too. I bet you this next Jack is going to be cooler than the... I mean, that's all right. The dude looks like he's eating a slice of pizza, but otherwise... Nah, I kind of like his hat, his cool little axe and everything. Usually they should have done the sword action. Oh no, that's the king. And they didn't do it with the king. Whatevs. Let's look at these aces. Yeah, these are nice. Yeah, they're all the same size. And what they're doing to differentiate is a little bit of logo action. And I think that to me feels solid. When they make these smaller and then this one really big, it's okay. But when you're doing a cool like 4-ace reveal trick, it's kind of neat. And you could tell it's a better card because it has all the logo action on there. I bet you this is gonna fan beautiful too. I told you. It just looks like you're holding like some like paste, some cinder paste. Yeah, this is a tight deck. Oh man. Yeah, I like this. I like this one. It doesn't. It feels this. I know when I break this in. If I do, I am going to. Not all of the decks, by the way, that I'm giving away are. Of course, it's traditional. Like this one. I mean, they're gonna be good decks, but some I'm just curious how they break in. You know. And this is one of those. Like, yeah, how does it work? You see, I can't grab it. Man, it's so smooth. It's smooth and creamy. And you can see it right there. Yeah, see, look at that. If you see this in the shop, for those of you that are in the States, I say pick it up. This is good. This is worth, I think this is a $10 deck, in my opinion, if they sell it for $10. Or $9.99 or whatever it is, $7.99, depending on where you are. I think it's worth it. I mean, these dudes are super expensive. Like, super expensive. It's so crazy how expensive Warhammers are. This is the Archangels. Last deck, ending on a classic. A lot of people... Oh, look at this. It's like I'm hungry and I'm just eating the wrapper. You ever done that? Just bite into a Subway Sam and get all that paper in your mouth and take like 15 bites and probably ate some of it. It's like, that's me right now. So you got a seal, custom seal. Looks kind of interesting. I don't know what it says. Archangels in there. Archangels. This is supposed to be, this is a classic. I remember people liked it a lot when it came out. This one says 2021, so they must have just, maybe they redid it. Ugh. Ugh, that's scary. I don't like this Joker, but I'm not much for horror movies and such. We'll look at the back design. Or let's look at the 2 ad cards you get. Okay, here we go. So this is by Theory. Oh, it's a Theory 11 deck. I didn't know that. Well, there you go. Was it one of their first decks? Does anybody know? Come on, Theory 11. You're not supposed to do that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. I'm already look at how beautiful that looks. Okay, so you have, I mean, it looks like bad guy, good guy. So good angel, bad angel. And then you have these pentagrams there. Stars, whatever you want to call them. You have some pitchforks, satanic pitchforks, or just regular pitchforks. And then on the other side, you don't. Oh, yeah, you do. Very interesting. What is that middle thing? It's like a bean. Medulla oblongata. Archangels. Interesting. Kind of a scary deck. I think there's a lot of hidden symbols in here. Ace looks epic. It looks like it belongs on top. You get. I bet you're going to get custom, not custom, your standard pips and indices from the bicycle deck. Which you do. You just get recolorized. It looks like metallic, semi-metallic inks. Maybe fully metallic. Yeah, they're metallic inks. And metallic inks aren't like, do I have anything here? They're not like the Metal Lux. They're just like slightly metallic, you know? They look metallic. Like gold is like, it's pigments. It looks like old gold. And I think these are great. You could play card games with this and all that. If you don't know what a bicycle deck looks like, just look it up. That's what their pips and indices look like. Back design one more time. Very interesting. This deck, like I said, a lot of people liked it. And I've seen other decks that are designed very similar to them. Yeah, they're kind of cool. I mean, the white on black just looks... Like, look at how freaking tight that looks. They look like a trick deck. That's the only thing that I don't like. That and it's kind of creepy. I don't like creepy stuff. I said it. Judge me. Not like you haven't already in the last 37 minutes. Oh, nice. Cool. And I think it's not fair. And, you know, I could do a couple more things with them. They're cool. They're all right. They're very well designed cards. It's whenever you follow up with this one, I think this one, in my opinion, is a bit better. This one was really cool. They're all cool. If I had to take one home tonight to just play with, if I'm gonna go like, hey, I'm gonna go to a place and relax and play, I would take the Cinder one with me. Next up, it would kind of go in this order. And these, I would use all these. Like if I was just getting the cards and I had all these, I would totally play with these, all of them. If you're a collector, I'd get that one. This one, I expected something different, to be honest. So, back design's pretty cool though. Creepy, but cool. Anyways, that's the video. Sorry the setup wasn't like the old ways. I'm just trying stuff out, and I'm really busy now. After this, you know, I actually want to paint a little bit. I don't want to have to put everything away. But that's the video. Thanks for watching. God bless all of you, and be checking the store soon. It'll be opening. I'll post on the Discord and on YouTube. I'll put it like a thing, you know, like a community message. Anyways, this video. Thanks for watching. God bless all of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers! That's where they make the cards. That's cool. It's the Ace of Spades. Man, good on you. I'm over here making fun of being silly beans. That is legit respect. Good job.